First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. Set. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing it.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Set. Hut. 10 black. Ready.
To go play action with Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Pratt. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
45. White. Hut.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense to beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Shovel. 38. Black Ultra. Steel. Black. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That is caught by the tight end. Bruce Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got...
Not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked.
Mike, it's usually not a good thing when we start talking about the long snapper, but it was his error that leads to this blocked kick. So if this operation doesn't get cleaner, This is something we're going to have to keep an eye on the rest of the game.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1. Down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Rashawn Gary, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Come on, set. Ready, 38. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 6. Mega. Black. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Out to his right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And the defense stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll take this one in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
We saw the saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score. Packers 13. Bears nothing.
More as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Rashawn Gary. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
What a 1st half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go. Opposite. Ready.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Edwards on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
52 blue. Red. Yellow. Claws red. Set.
Out of shotgun. It's Brown. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress.
And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They will run it over center with Swift. And touch there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team.
Formation for Bears.
That is fielded at the 13. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Red, cycle, set, ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ready, cut, cut.
Here's Jacobs. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the 1st down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
He's good as man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Clock, ready, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. He's to the 15. And he will score. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
It's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like really one play into the drive, you're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. To throw is Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll tuck it and take off, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cycle. Here we go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Down. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 series. Hut.
Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
But here we go. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
Here's Love to throw. That one's caught. He finds Golden. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Marked down at the 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Set. Trouble, 60 red. 60 red. '52 blaster. Set, huh?
On second down, Love. That is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Paul Brooks. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. run the toss to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
To throw is Love. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. A gain of 11 on that one. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up.
That is going to be called in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Right back to Moore. Another grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shot, 17, blue, yellow, 12, set.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, ready. yellow, 43. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Got room past the 35. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's out of bounds, marked him down right at the 10-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 62 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
What is on up? They'll try to run with Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
What's up? They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears cut into the lead a little bit.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. My job, too many days. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll run forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Black, 95. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Pratt. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
Williams' pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready, ready.
Take the snap and go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Running back, purpose on scroll. Got a whole lot of people. Up to a whole nother level.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Now Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road.